Okay. You're fighting the Pope on your own. Yo! Yo! The Pope was defeated by a witch who rolls with sex workers! Ha 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 ha! Howdy there, y'all. Welcome on into the stream. Today we're doing something special here. We are doing a sponsored stream for a game called Becoming Saint, which is a new roguelite kind of tactics-y RTS type game. And we're just going to jump into it and we'll see how it's going. We'll see how it's going. Easy mode is on. Good, because I need that to really learn. What is our name? Well, we will start as Prutzel, of course. Oh, okay. Assisi, Central Italy, 1349. Dawn approaches. Ooh. Every night for the past week you were plagued by visions. Today is the day you will answer their call. You are to become a bridge between the divine and the worldly. Your movement will sweep across every corner of Italy, bearing redemption in its wake. As you exit your visionary trance, you realize that now is the time to act. As your first act, your visions must be turned into rules. So I guess these are our visions up here. Anyone else think Assisi light? Indeed. Prima praecepta, the first regulae for your followers. Give directions and guidance. You pick as your pet. Ooh. A cunning wolf as strong as he is beautiful, a black cat as mischievous and independent as the wind, or an affectionate and docile lamb. Well, I mean, look. I think it would be cute to take the lamb. That does sound really sweet, but I feel like it's on brand for me to bring a cat along. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Is this a cult game? I believe it's a culty game. I believe it's a bit of a you have followers kind of game. Follow me and join my flock and you shall be saved. Follow me, your saint, and you shall be saved. Follow only your own conscience and you shall be saved. Ooh. Let's do follow my flock. We're a group. We're a group. Leave all your worldly possessions. Trust in me and you shall be saved. Donate to the movement. Trust in me and you shall be saved. Donate to the movement and you shall be saved. Donate and trust in me. This is like all me, you and me, all y'all. Let's be a little benevolent. It's not about me. It's about us. But mostly me. We may now bless our choices. Bless choices define your politics and who will follow you. You can always revisit most of your choices. Okay, cool. We're blessed. Okay. Followers. Anarchist. Anarchists believe in abolishing all forms of authority and establishing a society based on voluntary cooperation. Hell yeah! Okay. Pacifist +1. Okay. So then followers, what is this guy? Hold on. Barefooted beggars, a band of devout followers who have chosen to go shoeless for reasons unknown, who are as liable to assault the enemy with the force of their body odor as with a knife. Naked fanatics, a posse of fervent zealots who will stop at nothing to defend your claim to sainthood. Does not advise to ask where they kept their weapons. Oh. Okay, so it looks like we got this bonus to anarchy. That's what we got going on. I'm not sure if what just happened was a roll or if it's based on the decisions we made, but that's pretty neat regardless. Okay, choices have consequences on your political line and coherence, on who believes in your movement, on how you get and use food. Okay. Anarchists believe in abolishing all forms. Yeah, we're there. We're there. They usually get overthrown before they manage to actually agree on what to order for lunch. How dare you, but also valid. What's the price cult called? Price is right. Well, I mean, that's the saying should be, and we listen to Price because the price is right. Believers. Okay, so this is just a breakdown of what we've already, relationship with the Pope. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like Anna would like this game just for the drama and the intrigue. Get towns on our side, get cardinals on our side. Okay. Let's do this thing and see how it goes. How do you become a saint? On conversion. Number 1, believers from rules. You are now developing a movement and trying to become a saint. Your choices determine who wants to follow you. Believers. Currently, these types. So we saw them, the naked fanatics and the devout fanatics or whatever. From believers to followers. You pick among believers who will actually follow you. Followers that you will need to feed. You haven't picked any yet. March and convert. With your followers, you may march to towns to convert them. Conversion is through non-lethal battles called confrontations. Feed all of your followers. Once a follower, always a follower, unless they decide to leave or get dispersed. You will need to feed all of your followers after a confrontation and keep charisma above 0 to not lose it all. 5. Back to more rules and loop. And then back to your choices. If you change your overall political orientation, you may even change previous choices, some followers may leave and you may gain new believers types. Okay. Okay. You will now address the crowd. Give your speech. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what the consequences are. Join my flock and you shall be saved. Pacifist. Anarchist. Cult creator. Okay, so these are the effects of those choices we made, and then these are the fanatics that we have. Okay. And I do want to emphasize, because it's something that was emphasized to me, and therefore I think is probably going to matter. This is a roguelike game. We're probably going to lose a lot. You have new believers ready to become loyal followers. 2 kinds for 2 slots. Okay? Let's look at what we got here. Storage 20, food collectible 8, projected food 28. But it says collectible, so I wonder if I have to actually go get it. No town selected. Pick your next target for conversion. Let's see. Oh. Who was that? Blood Carnation gifting a sub to Mike VWC. Hey, you've given 122 subs. Blood Carnation, you're wild. You're wild. Thank you so much. Drop them bears, y'all. Synergies with... Okay, so it shows them what they work with and what they're good against. Puritan women and perplexed peasants. This unit type does beg. It does not throw. Wow, there's so many different little numbers I got to get used to. Chosen go shoeless for reasons unknown. All right, so let's bless them. And then let's add these guys as well. Okay, so they are good against different ones. They do synergize with the barefooted beggars, so they're going to work together. So I think having both of them is a good call. Okay. Then let's pick a town to take on. It's also been like 6 years. That's still a long time, Blood Carnation. We appreciate you, that's all. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, here we are. We're in a CC, right? On Conquest 8, yield 6, power 1. On Conquest 11, yield 4, power 7. I feel like we should wait. Oh, it says cardinal sight. So that's what that symbol is. So we're trying to conquer out. Ooh, okay, that's a big one too. 13, power 17, power 7, power 1. Try to do one of these power 1s. Try to see which direction. If I go out this way, we've got a few of these power 1s in a row, it seems. These blue ones. I'm feeling like that's probably the way to go. So let's go with... Let's go, like, we're going to do like a this, these guys. So let's start with Anagni or Anagni. Is that, how would you in, like, Italian? Or would it be Latin? Let's see. On Conquest, 8 bread, yield 6, power 1. The march here from your domains takes X2 effort in bread units. X1 effort. Okay, let's do that one then. Gotcha. So there's distance that I'm not quite noticing here, but technically I had to cross 2 borders to get to that one. All right. So let's try this one. Spoleto. And now we march. How do you become saint on conversion? Oh, okay. It was just showing me the tutorial again. I didn't realize that that's what. All right. Now march. Let us march for Spoleto. Okay. Follower pool. Your political choices determine who's following you. Yep. We're good. We are the anarchist. Power to bless is down 1. Power to curse is up 2. Trance strength down 1. I'm not sure what that stuff means. Units power. Given your available forces, you seem ready for converting Spoleto. In absolute terms, it should always be possible to convert this town. Move your units. Remember that you can move units in battle. If you are about to lose a unit, try setting them in trance to protect them. Aha, so trance is like defense. Okay. No more than 5 followers that shall march with you. Let's throw the ones with close in first, you know? Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I can't add them multiple times, can I? All right. Let's do it. Look at this little guy. I love the art style because it does have a very, like, I don't know, classical feel to it. It fits the era in which it is representing. Okay. During the march, some of your units may go begging for food.
Nobody gives us food? No charisma. We got some food!
Okay. +1 in storage, +2 to the poor. Food units remaining to distribute, 4. Let's give +2 to the poor. Let's put 1 in storage. Now let's do another 1 in storage. 2 and 2. I distributed all that was granted to me. Okay. Halfway into the march, you all stop for a repast. The march effort is small due to the brief distance from Assisi. How do you feed your marching followers? Food need is 12. You have 22. Feed plentifully. Let's start with small portions. It's not going to have a negative effect on me. We don't know what things are like yet, you know? The followers feed on your meager proportions, grumbling, but their hunger is somewhat assuaged. Because I got extra heart or crown for giving away food just a moment ago, so I feel like that's like, there's the balance for me. The march towards Spoleto ends. You and your selected followers are there. Now you'll attempt the conversion. Ooh, I love the pseudo 3D style. Like it's 3D and then 2D within. Okay. You can set a target cell for each of your units before the engagement. You move the units, you select Bless, Curse. Auto Battler style. Units move by themselves, but you select Bless and Curse. Ooh, you know what? I might want to do Auto Battler to start with. Not gonna lie. I like Auto Battlers. Tacticsy stuff does concern me a little bit here, and I like the idea of us more focusing on just the silly and building forward and everything. So I'm actually going to do Auto Battler. I love that. You can also set this at a single unit level. Units will always attack whoever they can automatically. That's cool. You can do it on individual ones as well. I like that a lot because you could be like, all right, I don't need to be min-maxing and managing my grunts, you know, but maybe I really want to focus on this one unit and I want that to be my main thing to focus on. Susie Chan with them 79 months. My goodness, Susie Chan. Thank you for being around for so long and your support. Y'all are awesome. Drop some bears, y'all. All right. Pause confrontation at any time, but any command issued, like move, bless, etc., will restart the confrontation. Will restart the confrontation. Restart, like as in, not like retry, but just unpauses is my guess, right? We'll figure that out as we go in. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's hit play. Let's see what happens. Go, my little dudes. Oh. Go, go, go. What, why are you doing this? Do. Okay. Send them away. Okay. Yeah, it looked like my guys were just kind of struggling before. You know? All right. Money launching merchants. No energy, no courage. New faith. Pause the game and select units to do actions. Yes? Full tutorial. What's it got? Whoops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's fine. Here? Here? Okay, so this is telling me that that guy just got defeated. That's what it's saying. That unit got defeated. Now we're going to take on the Lord here. Ooh, I can zoom in a little bit. Ooh, and I can rotate. Hold right click to rotate. Nice. This is gorgeous. All right. Spoleto converted. They say plague looks good on you. Wow. All right. How are we doing? New. Nice item moves. Greatly selected units that could do a special attack. So they were doing a thing together. Ideas for converting the stubborn. Setting positions at start can give you an advantage in the first turns. I think that was one thing that I now realize I should have done there. Obviously, it was fine. It was our very first fight. It wasn't that difficult. But the way that I had them lined up, I think the one set of units got really confused by that, like, thing in the middle of the map. And he just kept going back and forth. Obviously, I'm picking auto battle, so there's going to probably have pathing issues and stuff from time to time. What will happen now in Spoleto? Oh! In Spoleto. Before leaving Spoleto, consequences and its region now follow your regula. The town is converted, your followers regroup and regain faith, and these units are refurbished. Barefooted beggars and naked fanatic. Right. So they're all filled up now that they're all done. Collected 8 food units from Spoleto. Okay? Converted 4 enemies of 2 kinds. Are you going to feed them for food? Sure. We just got 4. Give it right back out. Carry my word in the world. Tributes from domains. Your economic choices are harsh. For example, food produces 3 instead of 5 from Spoleto. Okay. My economic choices are harsh. My economic methods. Got it. So that's the decisions that you make early on, right? Back to a CC. Everybody's hungry. Food needed for feeding all followers. Feed everyone plentifully. Let's go. Let's feed them plentifully. Food's a little low. But we'll see what we can't do to get some more food. I'm already feeling big, like, rains? Is that what they're called? Energy? Like that whole, like, having to balance the different resources so powerfully. It really is. It's going to be one of those games. And I'm very bad at these kinds of games because I always overuse. I'm like, yeah, here's all the food. You need all this food, right? Don't you need all this food? And then it's like, oh my God, there's no food left. It's almost like food is a commodity. All right. Night has fallen. Now comes the time to meditate about further rules. Secunda precepta. Your flock is still lost. Give them additional regulae. Ah! Ooh! A white flag, a portrait of me, your saint, or the image of our sacred pet. I mean, come on, the image of our sacred pet. Beg at those that are more wealthy, first humbly, then threateningly. Beg at those that are weaker than you. Beg at those that have nothing, for they are your true brothers and sisters. What does it mean to beg here? Because, let's just be honest. Me, your boy, love looking at that one on the left. Love looking at that, hey, contribute your fair share. I said, hey, contribute your fair share. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm going to interpret that. It may mean something else, but we'll see what it means. Overall, that's how I'm headcanoning this, though. I'm putting on a wealth tax. Okay. What does it say, actually? Oh, it doesn't tell me yet. That's right. You make the choices, and then later on, we're going to find out what it means. Killing is a mortal sin with no earthly justification. The only way to cleanse the realm of heretics and heathens, a necessary evil, but you must repent afterwards. Ooh. Gosh. You know, in this harsh world of this, like, this is how I feel. You really shouldn't. There's no reason, right? Everything can be solved elsewise. Exile is a totally effective method. Probably more cruel, to be honest. Let's do this. It's a necessary evil, but you must repent afterwards. You could make arguments for certain cases. All right. Let us be blessed. Ooh, anarchy up double. Double anarchy. So it's that kind of cult. Indeed, Nivy. Indeed. Oh, man. I need to give Nivy a raise. What happened? The timing was just good. Nice. Ah! Nyx, you're like, I need to wish this. And then Nightbot pops up instantly. Got you covered. Got you covered. Okay. Hardcore anarchist. Hold on. Believe in abolishing, but in practice means the anarchist moves. Yeah. Okay, we've read that. So we got new units. The drunken singers, acquire drunken medieval singers who will bolster the spirits of your troops, or, failing that, instill fear in your enemies. Always depending on how tone deaf your enemies are. And cursing nuns. A flock of nuns that will first curse those who oppose you, then set upon them, and then pray for what little is left of them once they are done. Love it. Yes, like Nivy said, or like, Nivy just dropped it there. There's that Ko-Fi link. Pop on over there. Give a tip. pay Nivi for that wonderful ability to make timers. And to just be awesome. Okay, what do we got going on here? Personality. We got our Secunda Precepta now. Okay, this is just like a record of where we're at. We read it. Oh, snap. Sun doesn't know coming in with those 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, and just in time because an ad break just hit, apparently. Can't do much about that. All right, so Believer's attraction changes. With new rules, you are now attracting this type of follower more. Cavaliers, +1, -1. Fanatic ex-virgins are mad at me. Okay. Drunk singers love me. Neat. Okay, politics. Bad food production. That's right, because like that was the thing that I had, so that's a problem. And we have 1 converted to 27 and 46. There's a lot. A lot. Okay. You will now address the crowd. Ooh. This is a game that Anna and Jazzy need to check out, I think. The cultish nature. All right. And let's see what the consequences are. 2 kinds for 2 slots. Okay. Yep, let's add them in. Might as well. I don't have any, like, choices to be made here. Min food 33, max food 45. Food collectible 26, storage 11. So I'm likely to be in a rough spot in a moment. So we're going to have to be feeding lean for a little while. Now, do I just like not want to take them and save some food? Is that a thing? It is. I almost feel like, let me read about you. Let me click on you. So you two don't synergize together. So I may just leave the cursing nuns and just take these 3. Because then I can be a little bit better on food. These guys we know work together. These guys buff other characters. For now, it seems like the cursing nuns are kind of their own wild card. We're going to do this. Maybe I'm being a little bit too reserved, but, you know, again, that's kind of how this goes. It's kind of how I roll. All right, what do you got? Pulling the wool over something. What can I see? Wool workers. Critical against... Oh, no. They're good against 2 of my sets of guys. Let's go back to the piazza then. Maybe then we remove these guys and we grab you. Because... Oh, wow. They take way less food. Because it seems to me that that might be a better call for here. Let's find out. Let's just go for it. You know, I'm still like... learning. Now march. Let us march for Anagni. Okay. So yeah, we got these guys up in here. -1 power to bless. +2 power to curse. Oh, well, that's good. Because the nuns curse. So we will do it in the order of you. Oh, I guess the order doesn't matter here. Go for it. Okay. Indole, welcome on in. We're playing this fancy new game. Nobody gives us food. Low charisma. 2 to the poor, 1 in storage. We're going to add to storage for right now. I'm worried on food. We've got good kingliness, right? I mean, I don't know what as far as our charisma is concerned. It says don't let it drop to 0 is what it said. So we're fine. 22, we're fine for now. Who knows? Let's see. If I do feed small portions, I don't lose anything, it seems. Halfway into the march, you all stop for a repast. We're going to feed small portions. Like I said, we're on tightness here. The march towards Anagni ends. You and your selected followers are there. Now you will attempt the conversion. Okay. So we got this in the middle. That kind of goofed me last time, it felt like. What is this? Hold on. You can select a target cell for each of your units before the engagement. Because what I think I want... Do you have, like, range? I think I want to do it something like this. Maybe like this. It's a little tricky. Because... there's nowhere that I can really have all three of them fight at the same time. Unless I just have them go like this, you know? Maybe we try that? Sizzleton! 56 months! How's it going? Good to see ya. Alright, we're gonna try this out. Target unreachable. Okay. Get him! Okay, they are still getting the bonus by being there. Boom! I did the curse! Look at that. Okay. Yeah, that guy's upsetty. Yeah! I was wondering about that curse. So, I think with the nuns, I don't need them to be up in the fight. They just have that as an ability that I can use. Because it looked like it hit everything, right? Y'all let me know what you saw. You may curse all enemy units, but not the final boss. You may reduce their faith and courage, but you will always spend 1 point of charisma. Got it. Okay, cool. Worth. Do. Surround him! So they can't run diagonal. Okay, you here. You here. Do. Okay, but they are also attacking, it looks like. So that's good. Or boosting something. I'd like to read more about what they do, honestly. Faith, courage, attack.
Maggot plague! How am I get plague? Oh no. Oh jeez, I got a bad case of plague.
Alright. You selected units in synergy. Good choice. If you have some charisma to spare, you can use blessing to reinforce your units to a point. Oh, so the blessing is the reinforce, the curse is that. Either way, that's what your charisma is for. Awesome. Got it. Charisma is a resource. Use it. What will happen now in Anagni? Anagni. It's now following my regula. Welcome, welcome. Collect some food. Love it. Converted 3 enemies of one kind. Am I going to feed them the 3? Yeah, come on in. Join the club. Join the club. Food produced is 4 instead of 6. Yeah, because I've got rough economy, apparently. Talk about real life. Okay. Overall, we contribute 7 food. May greatly impact... Okay, we'll do the big feed here. Oof. Puts us in a pretty rough spot again. But... we'll do our best. Let's see. Got Anagni. You converted them, which is loyal to the merchants. Okay. Lupi in nobis. On the treatment of captured clergy, turncoats, and Turks. Captured Turks from the converted cities are to be... not a chance. Offered the choice between joining us or death, freed and invited to join our movement. Like... Okay. Let me think. So I chose this, right? It's a necessary evil. Okay. Wait, I can change the time. I can revisit. It's a necessary evil is what I said, right? So I feel like this matches that. Offered the choice or bye-bye. Okay. If we capture a heretical bishop, we shall free him for an appropriate ransom, or we'll free him to set an example. On turncoats and enemy deserters. They turn traitor once. We cannot trust them. We welcome all that turn their back on their unlawful commanders. On unlawful? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, if they turned against me, I don't know. All right, let's see what changed. Ooh, staunch revolutionary now. We all know that one guy who's against anything, no matter on what subject in which contest. Revolutionaries are that guy. But if he was a major political faction... Oh, because I'm somewhere between past this fist and anarchist. Okay. Okay. We're, a little worried on stuff. Believers. I've now banned this type of people from my following. Oh, okay. Oh, because I said they would, we would get rid of them or something, right? Bad food. Bad food. Okay. I could change my policies so I could get more food, but, I kind of feel like we're sticking with who we are. Okay. Our current choices. Let's see what the consequences are. We did get those new guys, though. One kind of follower leaves because of the new rules. No! My naked guys? That's fine. Well. What are the monks doing? They do not beg. They throw things. Okay. And they don't synergize with anybody we got, but that's fine. All right. We are going to bring them both in. Let's pick a town. Whoops. Wrong button. Boop. Okay. It's like I kind of have to go along this path, right? Because... how long is this going to take? Times 2. Times 1. But power is 15 there. Power 4? Maybe we can take on a power 4. Let's find out what power means. Wait, I'm coming from Assisi? I thought I was coming from Anagni. Hold on. Oh, you always come from the center, it seems. So then let's go for this one then. It's right here. I'm very... interested to see where this goes. Okay, these guys are gonna hurt me, seems. Yeah. Okay. Now march. Let's make it happen. Let's march for Gubbio. Beep. Come on, all of y'all. All y'all are coming. Come on. Don't think you're not. Don't act like you're not. We're going for it. We don't know how dangerous this is. We don't know. We don't know nothing. Okay. Oh, got some food. Got some food. Nice, nice. We refuse to go begging, he says. We got some food. Nice. Ton of them are finding food. Love to see it. This is all going into storage. Well, mostly. Let's do one of those. Nice. I like that we have a lot of characters that forage like that. That's nice. Well, I have 20 in storage. Let's do a small portion. We want to do the big meal after the fight, right? Because that's when you can lose your charisma. Okay. So many units. This is a little overkill, probably. Okay, so these guys are really good against these guys and these guys, I think. Yeah. So for them, we kind of want this sort of a thing. Maybe we'll go like this. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, cool. Yeah. I love the AoE there. Oh, and I remember now. This is high ground. I should be taking advantage of high ground. Okay, pause. Move you there, move you here. Oh, he's chasing. He's chasing. Okay, cool. We took out them. You leave my nuns alone. Nice. Okay. Get him, y'all. Yeah, he's running. He's running. Oh, hi, Fawn. How are you? Saint Pristonian? No, it'd probably be Prutzalius. You know? Saint Prutzalius. Let's see. New nicely done moves. You set positions at start. Can give you an advantage. Yes. Ideas for converting the stubborn in the future. Remember that you can select units that do special attacks versus specific ones. I forget that I need to be hitting my buttons. I need to be hitting my blessings and stuff. You know? What shall happen in Gubbio? What do we got? Fetch Eerie sum for 94 months. Thank you so much. They now follow my regular. Yay, they refurbished my nuns. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me food. Oh, absolutely. Got knights now. That I'm very intrigued about. Okay. Yes, yes, I know. My economic policies, because they're supportive of everyone, they are less valuable to the aristocracy. I get that. Feed everyone plentifully. Yeah, because otherwise they get upset. See, after the fight, that's when you feast. We have a very Viking approach to this stuff, okay? We do the combat, and if you survive, you get to have a nice dinner. If you don't, thank you for your sacrifice of the cause. I converted Gubbio, which was loyal to the Empire. Okay. The loyalty of new towns shall be to... us. Not the Emperor nor the Pope. You kidding? How shall merchants in converted towns... Yes, tax them. Elected officials of converted towns are to be... killed for we must not show mercy to those who oppose us. Exile for they cannot be trusted. I mentioned it earlier. Exile. Perfect choice. They can be, they just can't be here. Okay. I'm now a cult creator. Cult leaders are charismatic and intelligent individuals who influence less charismatic and intelligent individuals to subscribe to their religious ideology, often inspiring extreme devotion and mindless obedience. A bit like you, come to think of it. All right, all right, all right. Checks out. Okay. Okay. And we go. And now we address the crowd. Let's see if I lost anybody now. What consequences have occurred? The slot is active. Yep. Nobody left? Yay, nobody left. Oh, wait. Did I get the knights? Did the knights not appear? I thought I, earned them. Did I not? Oh, hold on real quick. Just want to see. Food-wise, we're going to be in trouble here. Which guys are you? You're different than the ones that I'm used to. Hold on. So we get +4 with that. If I bring in another set of nuns, that takes it down to +1. You no longer synergize. So you do 6, 18, and 6. 12, 12, and 12. I think we're oh, wait. Does it say they don't beg? They do beg. Okay. These guys won't beg. They're buttheads. Joyfully harass you with their many tomes. Okay. They are good, though. Because they can throw. Let's bring them along. I may be putting myself in a very dangerous food situation. Our goal here being, hopefully they will gather enough food to counteract the negativity. I may be bringing too many units along, is what I'm starting to think. I may be making that poor decision of going a little bit too hard too early. We got another power 1 on Conquest 8, yield 5. Like, it's going to cost me more than that to get there, so I need food along the way. Well, we're going to try it. I mean, y'all know how it is. We've been going for 40 minutes on this one run. It's a roguelike, so if we lose, we lose. And that's fine. Let's march. Actually, let me real quick see what you're good against. You're not good against my guys. You're good against both. Okay. So if we're going to swap any of them out, it would be you or you. So maybe I will get rid of these guys. Oh, I can't because they were already there. All right, we march. Okay. We do want you. This is where I choose if they come with me or not, right? You, definitely want at least one set of nuns. The friars are nice. Let's grab these guys and then I guess another set of nuns. Is that everybody? No, I didn't grab the bards. Let's get the full set. Go for it. Love the look of the little guy with the horsey, right? Some of your units may go begging. Nice. Get me more food. Get me more food. Boo. Nobody gives us food. Low charisma. All right, yeah, no, we're keeping all this. Sorry to the poor. You already love me. We've gone from 20 to 32, so clearly I'm making some good choices. So we're going to keep food to feed people, all right? But don't worry, I got the rest of y'all covered. I'm doing a great job governing because I'm taxing the wealthy in order to make sure that those of you who are poor are better cared for. That's why my yields from the towns are lower than average. Because from the towns, I'm giving more stuff to the people that live there, all right? That's why I'm getting a negative. You'll see, it'll show red number next to black number. The red number is because I am benevolent, all right? Everything, don't you challenge me. Guards? Everything must be sent into exile? Oh no. Am I the baddie? Halfway to the march, you all stop for a repast. Okay. I can't even feed plentifully, so we'll feed small. Feed on the meager portions. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's very similar to the last one. All right, I definitely went overkill on the number of units that I brought. Definitely went a little overkill. And so as a result, we're just gonna go with a little bit of an auto fire situation. Let's, can I swap you two? There we go. Let's do it like this. I think that works. Yeah, and I just need to remember to try and use my set a unit to be moved only by the player. Oh, okay, cool. That's the one where you can be like, okay, now I'm gonna have a specific control this one. All right. I just need to remember to use my blessing because I have, or my curses, because I have so many of the resources associated with it, you know? What does this do? Speed up time, maybe? Speeds up gameplay. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Horsey's running. Horsey's running. No, you come back. Yeah, take out these guys. Do. Okay. Got him. Do. Yeah. Wrecked. Like, absolute wreckage. Okay. Yep. Don't y'all worry. They're going down. What's this one do? You can abandon a battle. All right. They're cute little, just bopping around. Oh yeah, I'm looking up here like my HP is just doing fine. Bleh. Camerino converted. Cool. You maneuvered your launching units so that they could launch garbage on the heads of your enemies. It's true? If you select units that are more... Well, yeah. We try to do that. What will happen now? Let's find out. In Camerino, I might not be able to take the people who want to join. I would love to, but I didn't even get y'all last time, and I need the food. Sorry, y'all. Tributes. Yeah, see 3 instead of 5. You see? I, the military, took less from the town. Okay, just saying. Feed everyone plentifully. Oof, there goes all of my food. Basically. That's wild. The feast is over. Yeah, things are coming to a dangerous position. I think what I need to do is actually attack a much larger place. And we'll see what happens. On what shall be done with the lands outside of the city? When there is a leper colony near the conquered town. Yikes! Leave them be. Let them be. They're fine. How shall the outlying lands be reallocated? They shall belong to me in my order. They shall be redistributed among my followers. They shall be given to the peasants that cultivated them. There you go. What shall barren fields be used for? Using to plant crops and raise livestock. To build houses for those of my followers that are in need. They shall go to the church. Plant crops and raise livestock. Take care of the people that are around. Let us be blessed. Staunch revolutionary. We're cool with it. All right. All right. Possessions. Better at food production now. Bad relationship with the emperor. You know, I'm okay with it. Let us address the cloud. Okay. Let us see what the consequences are. One kind of followers may level up. Hey, the nuns leveled up. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, but I can't... Okay. So I'm going to add another one of these guys. And that's it. Because I think what's happening... Hold on, remove. No, I need to keep them where we're at. We got plenty. We got plenty. Pick town. Let's... That's power 7, power 1, power 7. You know, let's go for this one. It's right next door. Let's see what it's like to take on a much bigger battle. You know? Ooh, they got units. Okay. Let's see if these have any weaknesses. They're good against my bards. They're good against my monks. That's about that. But then if I click on my units, they're good against knights. The nuns are good against knights. I didn't even realize. The bards are good against double of them. Oops. Excuse me. I need to click off of you. Oh, click. Ew. You're good against the confused dudes. Monks are good against the confused dudes. Dudes with sticks are good against nobody. Okay. Let's march. Okay. Perugia. All right. So the only ones that they don't have a weakness to is this guy. I don't have any synergies on them either. So I'm honestly thinking we go you, and you. Yeah. Double nuns sound good. I may be in trouble when it comes to like, you know, DPS versus armor because I have no idea. But all of these units have a positive against the enemies. Have a bonus of some sort. Ooh boy, please beg. No, bad. Yay, good. Yay, good job, nuns. You're so good at it. Bards, so good. Little dudes who are half naked, great job. Yeah, we definitely need all the food we could possibly get. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm the illusionist extraordinaire, spinner of spectacle. I can convert the unconvertible. I can seduce the stubborns. I will just need to be proclaimed a special follower of yours. Convert sex workers with flowers, convert witches, or convert lepers. Y'all. Y'all. Witches or sex workers? And why can't they be both? Can I convert sex worker witches with flowers? I want to know what they do. I have to do the sex workers because I want to know what they do. Probably heals, is my guess. Units, sex workers with flowers will soon follow you. Sex workers! That's so good. Feed small portions. ¿Por qué no los dos? I know, right? The followers feed on your meager portions. Yes, yes, yes. We know all about it. We support sex work in this kingdom? Absolutely. Sex work is work, y'all. Sex work is work. Okay. You know, they call it the oldest profession for a reason. That's because it is a profession. I think we're good with this layout. We're going auto-battling. Monks in the middle so that they're not getting directly hit. Yeah. This will have to do. Do. I'm gonna move them back here, because those guys are like artillerying them, so maybe I can force them forward. Okay. I don't have a curse. Curse them nuns! Ooh, it's chaos, y'all. It's chaos. I can't tell if I'm winning or losing. Come on, y'all. You can do this. Okay, okay. We got this. Come on. It's a slow go, y'all. It's a slow go. It's like none of their units have fully died, but everybody... There we go! Finally. I was like, everybody's getting close. Doot. Go, nuns, go. Go, nuns, go. Nice. Okay. Continue. Nice. Okay. Do. Get him! You don't like the sounds of my music? Gosh, the art is just so fitting. It's so fitting. Perugia converted! Alright. I moved him great. They say. This is a cardinal town. The cardinal's now on your side. You now control 1 out of 27 cardinals. 14 are needed to gain full control. Let us control the church. What will happen now in Perugia? Sup? Give me all of your food. I need it. Thank you for fixing them. Thank you for food. It's probably not even going to be enough. I cannot give you all of the food that I have. I apologize. 4 from the latest town. Yes. Okay. Cool. 26 overall. Okay, now we're feeling it. Oh, but then I got to get rid of 31. Okay, cool. So still... Overall, as long as there is a conquering alongside of a gathering, then I make enough. This is some military-industrial complex stuff right here, y'all. We're getting maybe a little bit big for our britches. Okay. I wish I could slow down and invest, you know. What to do with all of the traitors and heretics among us? How to treat those that do not join us in converted towns. Death to them all. Ransom the nobles and the wealthy, let all others be. Kill only the nobles, let all others live. Oh! Ransom them and let all others be. We've said that killing is a necessary evil. We'll ransom them. I think I can make more money off of ransoming them than killing them, you know? To welcome our new brothers and sisters, I shall wash my feet, they shall wash mine, they shall wash their own feet. You can wash your own toes. We are all the same. Okay, that's the whole point here. If I wash your feet, you wash my feet, we all wash our own feet. Okay? Or we all wash each other's feet. Point is, choose. If the people of a conquered town want to keep their local saint, this is heresy and a swift end must be dealt to those who persist. Sure, the more the merrier, or I am the only saint they will need. Sure, the more the merrier. As long as you adhere to like basic rules of like, hey, let other people be. All right. It's basic rule of the saint here is like, hey, be cool. All right. As long as you can follow the hey, be cool rule, you're cool. All right. Let us be blessed. Anarchy. Back to anarchy. We've been there before. Believers. Oof. They are not happy. Witches love us. Love it. Y'all, witches, they are loving it. Nobles, not so much. Politics. Good. But bad relationship with the emperor. We're cool with that. Honestly, bad relationship with the emperor is a good thing to me. Did I see that Occlude is on full release? I did not, Lord Balkan. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Boop. Let us see what the consequences are. One kind of followers may level up. The nuns are leveling up again, y'all. Power nuns over here. Oh, look, we got witches and sex workers. Witches and sex workers, y'all. Witches and sex workers. Yeah, we're bringing them all along, obviously. What do you do, sex workers? Maidens who were the lowest second. Oh, these all synergize together too. That's great. Impacts faith. Each unit attacks only one dimension between energy, faith, and courage. If any of these get to 0 for a member of the unit, the member will leave the unit. Okay. They're not ranged. They do not beg, so they're not going to be bringing in any food. Our nuns are level 3. Nick says, power nuns, sex workers, witches, when can I move in? Right? This is like badass town. I mean, we're basically going to be throwing down. It's going to be... People are going to be getting stitches from the witches, you know? Okay. Let us then... Roma is 17. That's a lot. Viterbo, I could totally do. That's a 3-fer. Neapolis is 15. Let's grab Benevento. It's 4 power. It's a cardinal city. I don't need to take everybody. We don't need to do a full 6. I don't need to, like, you know, be spending all my monies on these, you know? Okay, these guys, though, they've got some bonuses against all of the characters that I have, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll be fine. What does power mean? I think it's just an overall measure of, like, the stats of the enemies you're going to fight / their... just in general, like the overall power number, the number of enemies you're going to fight, and then like the damage that they're going to do, etc., and their levels and things. Okay, we definitely want to bring sex workers, witches. These guys seemed to be cool. We know we love the power nuns. The nuns are now in 515.5 is not bad. It's not bad. Like, do I want to double on those, or do I want, like, these guys? More of them. 12, 12, and 12 is good. Oh, are they already in here? Oh, I didn't want these ones. I wanted these ones. And let's go double nunned up. Go for it. Actually, I realized I probably didn't need all them. But nuns beg, so maybe I'll get some food from the nuns begging. Come on, sex workers. No, come on, witches. There you go, nuns. There you go, nuns. Coming in with the bonus. We need it. 2 to the poor. That's fine. Get 1 little point there. Ooh. Bless you, marching lot. I, Cacophonius the Bard, will sing to your followers, raising their morale. All for a measly 5 foods. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Entertainment's important. They do not appreciate it. Ooh. All right, y'all. What do we do with Cacophonius? People just weren't into it. It was experimental. I should have known from the name. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you hire the wrong... the wrong band for the event. We'll do small portions. Death? He's a SoundCloud rapper? Ah. Oh, man. Follow my dad on SoundCloud. All right. Let us crush them. Oh my gosh, I'm only just now, this is wild that it took me this long. I'm only just now realizing in the corner there's a black cat. I had something covering up this portion of my monitor. I'm only just now realizing that over here is our little dude and our black cat and everything. That's adorable. Okay, so, yes. I guess they're laid out how I would want them. The witches and the sex workers need to be near each other because they have synergies. This will do. This will be fine. Like, I want these guys to get in the front, obviously, because they have... Ooh, look how far the witches' bonus goes. Oh, and then the sex workers and these dudes have a synergy as well. Yeah, smack them. Okay. Let's see. I'm digging this. I like just seeing all the synergies that our different characters have. Like, y'all got nothing. All right, and so then I can speed up. Yeah, if you hold down this button, you can speed it up a little bit. Because it does seem like the fights take a little while. Ooh, I got charisma up for that. Seems like they can sometimes take a little while to like chip away because you're like not doing like heavy fast attacks. You're fighting like stat versus stat, like these different little bits. Oh no, our witches went down. Or not our witches, sex workers. Sex workers went down, y'all. Sex workers down. It's okay. It's okay. We'll bring them back. If they let me. Hopefully. I hope they're not gone, but I guess that we'll figure out if that's what happens, if like the whole unit goes, if they're gone. We're doomed without sex workers, I know, right? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nicely done moves. Okay. Cardinals on our side. We got 2 of them. What will happen? PC Man, you came back to an interesting conversation. We're nothing without our sex workers, PC Man. Okay. Please tell me they're safe again. 2 enemies of one kind. Do I want this little hammer dude? Sure. We haven't had one yet. He might hate me though. We got tributes. Did I not get them back? Are they just gone for good? That would suck. I would, if I had known, I would have like pulled them out of battle. I would have like made them run back. Ah, oh, man, that's rough. Hopefully more shall come visit us. They're sex workers with flowers. They had flowers! And yet they were like on the front lines. It was interesting. We converted them. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Minimus in regno celorum. Of the least in the kingdom of heaven and how you will guide them on earth. Celorum. Is it Celorum? I think it's Celorum. On the treatment of harlots and doxies. What's a doxy? Y'all, someone figure out what that means. They are unclean and shall be cast out of town. They too are part of my flock. Leave them be in peace as long as they let us live in peace. They are too. They too are a part of my flock. The harlots? You kidding me? Come hang out. Sex workers with flowers have to be on the front line. They're our ace. Sun doesn't know loose women. That's the entirety of our workforce, our military, everything. All art is a way to connect with the divine. Actors are to be tolerated as long as there is no women folk among them. Boo. Stage folk are to be distrusted, for they are liars and thieves. This is I do not trust theater kid energy. All art is a way to connect with the divine. Let's see. Fawn is saying doxies are maybe like fairies. All right, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Because I gotta know. Doxies. Definition. Not theater kids. I'm only getting doxed. It's the only one coming up. No, it's only getting doxing. Cannot literally find it because there is a word that is used far more often. Literally can't find a definition for it. You could be working with an older definition. I mean, it's going to be something to the effect of ne'er-do-wells. You know, it's someone that society sees as, let's see. Fable Stalky says it means a loose woman, mistress, prostitute, etc. Okay, cool. Thank you. On the treatment of those that were born simple. Ah, yes, it is using old language. We'll give you a pass on this. It's right in the middle, I would say. We must show kindness to them. They are abomination to be cast out. The Lord has cursed them for... Boo! Of course we're kind to them. Kidding me? Blessed. Okay, we're getting bonuses here. Okay, it's still showing me them, so maybe like I'll have a chance of them showing up again, the sex workers. Okay. There's also a term from the 1500s meaning thief or pirate. So yeah, like some kind of like seen as being a ne'er-do-well. Okay, well, let us continue. We will now address the crowd. I need more sex workers. Let us see what the consequences are. One kind of follower is leveled up. If it's the nuns again. Peasants with clubs are upgraded. Nice. Hey, we can get more sex workers back. We're going to put a couple of them in here, okay? We just really need the... They are the backbone of this army. Sex workers, please come back. The Empire is saved, says Nix. Okay, power 4. Oh, power 1. I mean, that's easy. Power 7? I think we could do a power 7, maybe. Easily do 3, easily do 2. These ones that are like 1, 2, and 3, I just worry more about accidentally spending too much food by going a little overboard. Yield 6, yield 6, yield 5, yield 4. I mean, it does yield as much as that one, though. On Conquest 8, on Conquest 13, on Conquest 8. This one's power 8, yield 5, 10. Does this take 2x or 1x? Does this take 2x or 1x? That's 2x. Okay. Let us go for Ancona. If we lose them again, you'll riot. Hey, I think they'll keep showing up, okay? I think what we've learned is that they like it here. All right? Because that is a thing. The political system that we have built both attracts and deters different groups from joining us. So I actually really appreciate this. And you know what? We should add one of them as well. Because now we have 2, 2, and 2. We got nuns, witches, sex workers, and dudes with clubs. We're good. Okay. So, critical versus, yes, let's add them. Critical versus both, yes. Critical versus them, yes. And then we do want dudes with clubs. You know, we want dudes with clubs. Maybe I want 2 sets of dudes with clubs. Or maybe we want another nun. Let's do two sets of dudes with clubs. Yeah? Are they good against anything? Yes. Just because this way I can put them in front, right? Let the sex work, because the sex workers seem like they're melee. All right, so they're getting up in there. They're smacking people with their flowers. They're doing some up close combat. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Lord Balkan, sex workers and dudes with clubs sounds smutty enough on its own. Oh, yeah. Chrissy'd read this book. Witches, sex workers, cults. You kidding me? Someone call my wife and tell her happy birthday. Okay. Getting all the food. I need all that food. Because our charisma is still going up, right? My charisma has barely gone down ever. Food has been hovering. The Pontius Banker. Dare you all. I am Pontius the Banker. Lend me 10 food. I will loan and give it. I will loan it and give back more. No. I am Pontius. No. I don't deal with bankers. Especially bankers back in the 1500s. You might as well just call him a thief. Halfway into the march, you all stop for a repast. We're just feeding small. We're feeding normal, feeding small. Where's Anna when we need them? I know Anna needs to play this game. What you got up here? Okay. So, let's do a little bit of that. Maybe something like... There we go. These two together... Actually, no. Okay. I think I'm cool with that. These guys have more. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. What are these guys throwing? Oh, no, it was the witch. It just looked like it was coming from them. All right, go sex workers, go. Go sex workers, go. Go sex workers, go. Come on. I need you to fight. Fight, sex workers, fight! Nice. Oh, let's, oh, what's this? Cast and throw distracting and enchanting items in battle at any time. I think we're okay for now. Okay, yep, took one out. Let's see what this does. A tome of libidinous verse to rouse your enemy's cardinal desires. Oh my god, do we get that for having the sex workers, I wonder? Okay. See, the witch is fragile. All right, sex workers, move back. Stick dudes, move into position. Okay. Sex workers. Can I tell you to flee? No. Ah, we're gonna put you in trance. Defense mode. Because that was the thing. Do. The reckoning is near! Hell yeah. Nix, let's go lesbians! Indeed. Okay. Let's do it. I'm glad I remembered about the trance thing. These are all tactics that I need to learn. I will say this, okay? I was intimidated coming into this game. It's an RTS type game. You know, strategy type games can be pretty tough a lot of the time. The fact that it has auto battling components so that you can kind of, and it has like an easy mode, right? So you can really, you can play this game even if you're not super into that type of game and just learn the kind of intricacies, and then you can just play with the fun bits of like the silliness and whatnot, you know? Okay, we collected 13 food. I don't think these guys like me. I don't think these guys like me. Tributes from domains. Your economic choices help food production. Okay. All right, we're good on food. Like, looks like, oh, 67, got so much. And then watch it be like, all right, now feed them 40. Excuse me. I underestimated. 54. My goodness. The feast. Okay. You've converted the Anconu, which was loyal to the Emperor. Ego sum veritas. A simple 3-step guide to life after death. Paradise is to be created by us here on Earth. Doesn't exist. What awaits us in the afterlife? Paradise is to be created here on Earth. Damnation doesn't exist. Is there a life after death? I'll tell you when I get there. I can tell you what I believe, but it's not so easily answered. Okay. Hey, it took him long enough to realize what kind of person I am. Okay. Believers, what's changing? Lepers and monks, happy. Shaky-handed barbers, not so happy. Cavaliers getting happier. Jesters and street actors, why are you mad at me? I support the arts. I support the arts. Goodness. You need to play this? It's good. It's fun. It's fun. It just came out today, I believe. So use that link. Exclamation point, Saint. Use that link. Go wishlist it. Maybe pick it up. But if you do pick it up, use our link. Monks with book upgrades. Cool. I'm okay with the set that we've got out there. I don't want to be spending even more money on stuff. But if we needed to, we could add some more. Could add the lepers. What are they about? Ooh, they synergize with the sex workers with flowers, so that's nice. What does it mean to bless? Okay, that just means to put them there. Okay. Let us pick our town. Let us continue. Oh, maybe jesters thrive when people are miserable. That's funny. That's really funny. Oop, knocking things over. Don't worry about it. That's actually really funny. Okay, I gotta remember that it's actually further than it looks, like the ranges that I can go. How far is that? That's only ×1? For a power 4? Hell yeah. This is power 1. I mean, let's go ahead and clear. It's right nearby. Food needs. So we will get likely up. So let's just go with what we got. I don't need to add more to the default. The other thing is like my set of units that I already have out there is pretty full. I don't know if there's going to be other units that show up that I'm like, I want those, you know? Okay. Who's strong against what? All right. So we'll definitely take the level 2s. Definitely going to take the nuns who are level 3. So then we will also take a witch, and let's take some sex workers. We're only fighting against... How many units am I fighting against? 6 of these guys. But that's like a unit of 6. I'm going a little overboard here, I think. Let's lose a set of nuns. Don't necessarily need them in there. You have appointed 4 of 11 followers to march with you out of 5 possible. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm hoping that maybe the sex workers or the witch will level up. But beyond that... Oh, there's a combo happening. I have no idea what that means. But there's a combo going in the stream. Is it like a train, but it's different? I'm confused. I need all the food. Need all the food. Always need the food. We're fine when it comes to charisma. Why? Because our policies support the poor. I am Nasir the Merchant. I would like to buy your licentious pages for 10 food. I want to hold on to the licentious pages. Yeah. Because I'm going to use it in battle. In a tough battle, I'm going to use it. I could feed plentifully. But I think all it's going to give me is that, right? Does it give me a bonus for the fight? Let's see what happens when I feed plentifully. Do I get a bonus to my units from it? It's like a little bit train. That's a little train, little bitties. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. I mean, the witch's effect, I think, hits pretty much everybody everywhere. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Nice. The melee characters over here. We got a wizard battle happening. Oh, wrecked over there already. Destroyed. Yo! Wow! What an annihilation. What an annihilation. All right, let's speed this up. Do. Wow. Wrecked. Speeding up just 'cause it's like, whatever. Goodness, Blood Carnation dropping them 100 biddies. I'm so confused by it. I got no idea. Oh, it's so people pool it and then it all pops up at once is what you're saying, Ashkosh? Interesting. Interesting. Civitas Castelli converted. Cool. Cool. Crushed it on that one. Now it really comes down to how much food do we have. Where are we at food-wise? Okay. We gained 8 food from that. Yeah. Am I going to feed this enemy 1 food? Okay. I will give up 1 food so that you're not, like, telling people I'm bad. Okay. Yes, give me that. I appreciate it, yes. All right. 42 from our different lands. See, that's where it goes. Food needed for feeding all followers. Oh, no. Greatly impacts charisma. Ooh! Oh! Oh! More than half. Minus 36. No, sex workers, no! Disaster indeed. Absolute disaster. Et Mandusimus et Epulimer. I shouldn't have done a full feed. The one time I was like, you know what? Let's try feeding them. Let's try giving them the full food on the way there. Nope. Save for the feast. The use of divinatory mushrooms in plants is... They can do whatever the hell they want. What is the correct stance regarding inebriation? The consummation of alcohol is forbidden outside of the Holy Sacrament. Overindulgence is a sin. Inebriation is acceptable, but, you know, be good about it. Overindulgence. Well, gluttony is a sin. Go for it. Do whatever you want. All right? It's your body. Be safe. Take care of yourself. If you want my opinion, I can tell you what I would do. Okay. Pacifists. Okay, okay. I have not found myself in such a dire situation until just this moment. I've lost so much of my charisma. Do people leave? I think the witch is left. What happened? Section of the flowers updated. Okay, no, the witches are here. They just weren't in play. Okay. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, okay. Let's... Well, witches... Got 1 set of sex workers there, 1 set of sex workers there. And... Okay, the ones of these guys that were upgraded left. That's unfortunate. You guys are level 3. Okay. It's fine. I need a big yield. 17. You know what? Should I just go ham? Should I just see what it's like to just go in on a really hard one? So it's power 8. It only yields 5. This one yields 23. We're going big, okay? We're going right for Rome. We're taking on the Pope. This is a foolish choice. No, I really shouldn't. Look at those levels. Look at those levels. Should wait on that one. But let's go for this one, 8. Let's see what it's like. Hold on, there's got to be one with a better yield. 13 on Conquest, power level 7. Let's do that one. And there's only a 1x path, right? Oh, I already have that one. How about this? 10, that's a 2x. 15. Wow, some of these, they're real big. 2x. Only 1x to get out here. 7 power. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. Let's try that. Yeah, I have no idea what power level I am. I don't know what the... Like, how you would mark that. Okay. Let's march. Okay. Because part of it is, like, leveling up your units, you know? Because, like, what? I've got level 3 nuns. We've got level 2 sex workers. Got level 3 monks, you know? Let's get a witch. And let's get a second set of nuns. No, we only have the 1 set of nuns. Okay. All right. So then let's get a second set of sex workers. Let's see if they can level up. Go for it. Because if we can conquer the Pope with sex workers and witches, does that not feel like the ultimate goal in this game? Like, can we be honest? Can we all be serious for a moment? Ooh, we did not bring a lot of beggars with us. That's fine though. We'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Comrades, I am Robespierre the Rebel. We organized workers in Florence. The Ciompi did revolt against the rich. Will you support and join our revolt and movement? We are on the same side. They revolted against the rich. My followers are confused by my choices. I lose some of the... What do you mean? What do you mean? Didn't beggars leave? Not all. It was the ones that were with me. They left. You get small portions, y'all. Last time, it screwed me. I lost so much charisma because y'all were like, we need a big meal. And then afterwards, I couldn't feed everybody. And everybody who wasn't there for the first big meal, they're like, wow, you suck. Look, I am not a king or an emperor. I am just a dude who people are following because I had some ideas. And you know what that means? Way easier for me to get taken out. All right? Just saying. Ooh, what is this potion that we have? Auto battler. Swap over that way, maybe. Let's try that. Burp, burp, burp. Ooh, boy. Let's move the witch over here, because she's getting shot by those guys. Potion of Oriental origin to muddle their senses. Haha! Get sexy times or something. Whatever I just did, it was pretty sexy. All right, I need y'all to be moving around the map so that I can get these guys up there to actually do something. Do. Okay, so in the future, I gotta make sure that I leave space for them to get out because they're just stuck. Like, that really sucks. Oh my god, witch, move. You guys move over here. You all stay like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm trancing them because they're the higher level ones. Wait, what? What? How? They're all there. They died? They got... What happened to them? Is it just that they got stunned or what? Like, because they look alive. Oh, I guess whatever stat... Because it's all about, like, comparing stats. It's all about battling stats. That just must be the one that they specifically lost. Was, like... You know, they were stunned or something. Confused. Maybe they were converted, not killed. Okay. Hopefully they're still around. It would suck if they actually left. Okay. In Salerno. They're following me now. Yay. Cursing nuns and sex workers have been regenerated. Beautiful. Collected 12 food. Converted 9 enemies of 3 kinds. Do I want to feed them? No. Sorry. I don't need those units. Okay. All right. Got our food up. It's great because we know it's about to just go away. Okay. That's not so bad. 30? That's not so bad. Shoot. Build up some food. It's because everybody's already mad at me for the first time. All right. Erunt duo in carne una. about the most sacred of books. About marriage. Prohibited to members of the clergy. Abolished. Let love be free. All can marry, including members of the clergy. All can marry. If you want it, do it. You don't have to. But if you want it, it should be there for you. Shouldn't take it away. Homosexual love is love celebrated in all forms. Yeah, obviously. Divorce. Sure, as long as it hasn't been consummated. No. No, you can even if it has been consummated. Where can I just say, yeah, totally fine? I guess this is as close to totally fine then, huh? Matt, love is love. Indeed. That is put that on the flag, y'all. +7 pacifism, this guy over here. Okay. Believers, what's changing? Drunk singers, cursing nuns, and monks with books, they are loving it over here. Also, sex workers, top tier happiness. Look at that. +5 happiness on the sex workers over here. They love it. We are sex positive society over here, y'all. Let us address the crowd. Sapphics rise! It really is the Sapphic military, isn't it? It's just like a handful of monks, some drunken bards, who, let's just go ahead and say that the drunken bards are like a non-binary squad. Let's just say it's non-binary, the non-binary bards. We've got the cis male monks, but who are asexual. And then we have everyone else is just sapphics across the board. Women, trans women, all the way across the board. That's what we're celebrating in this cult. Okay. Okay. Do. Power 8. How far are you? X2. How about you? Also X2. Because times, it's so much food necessary. That's the Pope. We're going to at least do a couple more. The stream we got like another half hour left in this sponsored part of the stream. So I'm thinking we'll do a couple more towns. And then when we get to like the last 10 minutes, I'll be like, screw it. We're going for the Pope. And if we beat the Pope, great. And if we don't beat the Pope, that's fine. But let's go ahead. Let's take this one. It's a cardinal site. We've got a lot of extra food right now, so I can hopefully be able to navigate this. Okay. Do we add anyone else to the list? Oh yeah, because I lost a couple of monks, it looks like. It's too bad. Oh right, because they got confused away. Add more nuns. Yeah. And let's add more to the bards. So there's 2 of each set, basically. Minimum food is 65. That's a lot. But I should have 58 at the next meditation, right? Minimum. Okay. March! Please, I need to see the Pope defeated by sex workers with flowers. It would make my day. I hope so. Wouldn't that be great? Okay. We start with our nuns. We need some sex workers. We need some non-binary bards. And we need the witch. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. Although, like, I don't know much about Catholicism. I mean, back in this time, definitely destroy the Pope. In modern times, I don't know. Is the Pope cool? I don't know if the new Pope's cool. I don't know anything about the new Pope. All right. Distributed all that I have gained. Look at these mounts, so fine. Baldovino, the steed supplier. These noble steeds of the East, misleadingly labeled donkeys that your followers may ride with pride. I mean, I don't have cavaliers. You know? So, like, what happens if I say yes? I don't have cavaliers. I can't take a hit to my stallion, to my charisma by saying let's add some donkeys to our non-stables, you know? People are already confused about some of the decisions I'm making. We only feed small portions at the beginning because we have had some struggles with food at the end of these fights. Okay. So I've got this potion thing as well still. Okay. Yeah, not a bad layout. Not a bad layout. Let's do it. Go, go, go. Oh no, the bards are like stuck back there? No, okay, okay. Just taking their time. Do, 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 do. Okay. Battle bards! Let's see. The last one was a lot more progressive. Got it. Because, yeah, I felt like most people felt like the last pope was pretty much on the progressive side. Was it Leo? Was Leo the last one? Or was it Francis? Francis. It was Pope Francis, right? Yeah. Because I'm trying to think. The popes throughout my life, it was Jean Paul was the first. For me, in my life. And then Leo, then Francis. Oh! Benedict. I forgot about Benedict. Who's the new one? Is the new one Benedict? Or was there one that I'm just forgetting? Popes are old, y'all. John Paul, Benedict, Francis, Leo. Oh, Leo's the new one. Okay, okay. That's where my confusion was. Benedict is the one I was thinking of, you know. A blip. Me knowing nothing about the popes. I mean, it's... You don't really need to unless you're a Catholic person. But, like, there's a certain level of... the Pope signals a larger, like, shift in the Christian faiths. Not just Catholicism, but, like, as a representation of, like, okay, the Bible now can be interpreted this way all the way at the top. Right? So, you know. The Pope Leo was signed because he's Pope Leo. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Someone brought the Pope Leo card to have the Pope sign it. Crimedy, as a non-practicing Catholic from a country with theme songs around the papal visit. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it is the Catholic Church is a significant and important cultural part of our world. Like, it just cannot be ignored. It's the second biggest religion on the planet, I think. Maybe first, but I think Islam is the number one. But they're close together. You converted 13 enemies of 3 kinds. Are you going to feed them 13 food? No, because last time I had so little food. I'm not even going to be able to feed them, I don't think. Let's see. Second most popular. Yep, exactly. And then is it Buddhism? Or is it Judaism? Or is it Hinduism? I'm trying to think what would be the next in line. Because I could see it being Hinduism. I could see it being Buddhism. All right, 98 in storage. We're happy with that. There we go. Criminy, the pageantry, though. It's true. It is true. I remember visiting some of like those giant cathedrals and being like, holy crap, the design here is incredible. So many like skulls and bat wings and like the artistry in the Christian church is metal as hell. Like, if you really get into it. Like, I remember going to, like, Westminster Cathedral, and there straight up was what I know as the Avenged Sevenfold symbol, but it was like a skull with bat wings sitting on top of this, like, archway with this thing, and I was like, that is awesome. You know? You cannot... you cannot argue with how badass some of that stuff is. Oh, man. All right. So dramatically, when the past pope dies, they have to like tie a ribbon around the room, seal the room with wax. Yeah, and then they smoke and everything. Okay, de quo scriptum est. How to proceed. Books are... Every book is as sacred as the Holy Writ itself. Dangerous. Surely too much knowledge can only out of the mind. Tolerated. I mean, obviously, we support reading here. Nick says, I just started getting into ghosts, so I think I'm a Satanist now. All right. The reading of Holy Scripture is... Only I can interpret. Only allowed to members of the clergy. Now, of course. Go for it, y'all. Learn. University education is to be administered by the municipality so that competent ruling class is generated, the church so that profane disciplines may disappear. God is found in the sun and moon and not in books. Okay, well, obviously. Weddings is veiling and courting ceremony. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. From Wikipedia. So grain of salt. Christianity, 2.3 billion. Islam, 2 billion. Hinduism, 1.2 billion. Buddhism, 0.3 billion. And folk religion, 0.2 billion. Is Judaism not in there? Is that like lumped in with folk religion? And I'm shocked at those numbers, if accurate. Like only 300 million Buddhists in the world? That's wild to me. You don't think Judaism is that large? Yeah, I mean, if not even 300 million. 14? Really? Wow. That's wild. That's so few people in comparison. Wow. Interesting stuff. Okay. Yeah, I am shocked that there are so few Buddhists in the world, like straight up. Like, to be honest, that's the one that's the most surprising to me. Believers, what has changed? Sex workers, still happy. We love it. We love our happy sex workers. We love our happy witches. It's the most important things. Who's this guy? Alchemist, y'all. Look who's joining the club. Hell yeah. I'm cool with it. Al's over here showing up. Like, hey, I heard y'all are into books and you're not gonna like be mad at me for doing stuff. Awesome. One kind of followers may level up, which is... Ooh, now we got covens, y'all. Look. That's a coven right there now. Okay. So, well, let's add some alchemists in. We gotta see what these guys are like, right? And do we still have just the one set? No, we have two of them. Okay. I'm cool with this crew. The Alchemist, y'all. Naked Fanatics have been banned. I mean, I don't have a problem with them, but they're not happy with me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. What did I do to them? 2 to there. 2 to there. It's not so bad. 15, 10, 9. That's a ×2, though. Basically, what I'm looking at right now is we've got 20 minutes left. A little bit less than 20 minutes. So we're going to do one fight, and then we're going to fight the Pope. So, let's... You a ×1? You're a ×2. Darn. You. All right. You're a ×1. You're power level 3. You're going to be an easy little get. And then we will fight the Pope. Because that's how we do. Okay. What are the alchemists good against? None of them. They do a 3x3 throw, so that's nice. Are y'all good against them? No, but you do pair well with some of your other guys. Y'all are good against those boys. Y'all are fine with whatever. Y'all are fine with whatever, but you're also synergized. Okay, so because the alchemists synergize with the nuns, let's go ahead and let's go power nuns, sex workers, alchemists, witches, and more sex workers. Gonna go EP times. All right, night, Blood Carnation. Have a good one. I'm remembering now, I did not need to bring all of them. I'm fighting like 2 dudes. It's fine though. We're learning. We're learning our squads. You don't want to go begging? Come on. None of y'all want to just go get food for me? That's fine. That's fine. Look. These are all very fancy individuals. Oh. Bless you. I'm the Bishop Simon. Will you make a donation of 10 food to the church in order to save your soul? No. Kidding me? I'm not a part of your church. Have you not noticed by my beliefs, my feelings about the church? Have you not been paying attention? Do you not know who doesn't like me? Because if you knew that, you'd know that you shouldn't even try. Talk to people. Just talk to people, okay? Okay? Dun, 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 dun. When I still have this thing, we're saving that for the Pope, for sure. Okay. Yeah, it really does kind of need to be like... And then y'all can auto, and yeah, we'll do that. The only reason I'm doing that is just to make sure that my sex workers get in front of the nuns. All right. We're watching. We're practicing. You gotta make sure your sex workers get in front of the nuns. That's a great Friday night. Oh, Matt. You silly. Crush them. Yeah, run away. Take him out. He's like, no, do not assault me with your sex workers. They're too sexy. They hit me with their flowers. My God. Wish we had sound effects. Oh, man. Viterbo converted. I have used all the basic techniques available. Look at me. I'm so good that they're like, yeah, good job, man. You killed it. Too sexy. Too sexy, y'all. Viterbo and his region now follow my regula. Nice. Refurbish them. All right, collect 8 units from use there. Will I feed them 8? Sure. Not? Because I'm terrified. Like, my thing is, like, I lost, like, 4 charisma there, right? I'd rather do that than lose, like, the 36 charisma or whatever I did last time for not having enough food. Yeah, 61 to feed everybody, all right? May seem like I'm made of food, but I ain't. The feast is over. And now, we march on heaven. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gaudet en Domino. Praying is to be used as you see fit. Prayer is a way to commune with the divine. Yeah, we'll say commune with the divine. Pilgrimage is only of use to marauders and merchants from Santiago de Compostela, Rome, and the Holy Land. I wonder what this references. An obligatory passage for we each have our own sins to atone for. Wow. I guess we'll do that. None of these are obligatory passage for we each have our own sins to atone for. I mean, like, this sounds interesting. I don't know what either of those really have an impact on. All right, where are we at? Pacifism. It's pacifism, y'all. It's where we've been the whole time. Anything changed with our believers? Nope. Nobles are a little happier. Okay. Woo! Let's see what the consequences are. Level up my sex workers. Witches. Hell yeah. Level 3 witches? Yeah! Okay. I mean, we're doing one last fight. I've got more than the amount of units I could even use. So, let's do it, y'all. It's because one of the saints did a pilgrimage, the Camino, along Santiago de Compostela. Got it. Got it. Makes sense. All right. Where's Roma? Here we go. Here we go. We're fighting heaven! All right. March. Look at that guy with his special little Pope mobile. Okay, we are going with sex workers and nuns and witches. Who else is level 3? Could do more witches. More witches, more sex workers. Could also do more alchemists. Because I only have the one set within here. But, I mean, think this is our ultimate power. Let me see. You're good against those guys. You do synergize with monks. But we don't have those in either. We're going for it. We're doing it this way. We're going for it. Gotta try and use that potion thing if I get the opportunity. None of them are going begging. The nuns, maybe. Okay. Sorry. Just gotta take it. Okay. Small portions. Sorry, y'all. If you do survive, I don't want to be overthrown. And if you don't survive, well, contents of your stomach don't really matter anyways, do they? It's so messed up. Okay, so we do have that potion thing. So then let's... Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. How about... this? Okay. Let's do it. Okay, and then... Potion of Oriental origin that will muddle your enemy's senses. Okay. Throw it! Haha! Get confused! Alright. So we just gotta hope that that does enough. That confusion solves that problem. These guys are looking like they're a little bit hurt. Alright, alright. Oh no! Some of our sex workers have gone! Oh, they got like confused to death. Okay, we've got some of them. Dang, one whole set of sex workers got like converted. You know? Oh wait. What did that just do? Did something though. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you, witches. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pause. Oh, I should have been doing this the whole time. Bless them. Haven't been using my specials that way. I didn't realize I did it if I clicked a specific... tile to do it. I did not realize that. Oh, I was hitting it! Okay, okay. Give him a little bit more. Dang. Okay. You're fighting the Pope on your own. Yo! Yo! The Pope was defeated by a witch who rolls with sex workers! I mean, I think... I think we just beat the game, right? Oh, man. Incredible. Like, the game still goes on, because that's not how you win, but please tell me. Please tell me. Was that not incredible? Oh, man. Oh, man. The Pope is now a woman who rules over sex workers and just destroyed the Catholic Church. Yes, I will feed y'all now, because a lot of sex workers were lost in this fight. Oh, man. I'm so happy. Because it was close. I did not expect to win at all. But the fact that it came down real close, so good. Someone clip that quote and laugh? Yes, please clip that. Oh, my good. For everyone plentifully. Yes, absolutely. My goodness. What a blast. Oh. It was loyal to the Pope. Not anymore. Hell yeah. All right, let's make our last proclamations. Will you start your own order? Yes, it's called the Order of the Prutzel. Yes, it's called the Humble Daughters of Prutzel. We don't need that. We are all equal and saved. We are all equal and saved. I love the Humble Daughters of Prutzel, but I want it to be the Humble Daughters of like whatever that witch's name was. The orders of my family. Proclaim your family as nobles, directly descending from Caesars. We are direct descendants of Francis. We are all humble sons of God. Some followers propose to celebrate our leadership. Consent to them building statues of yourself. Consent to them putting yourself in the new fresco of Assisi. Look, you can throw me into painting. I'm cool with it. You are one among equals, the one-eyed king, chosen by the god. No. Blessed. All right. Not a shocker. Finishing this out as a pacifist. I'll just continue forward. Let's look at the map. Oh, address the crowd. So what happened? People like us more? Some people? Oh? Alchemists leveling up. They weren't even there. They were just watching. Luckily, we do have some sex workers who can come back into the rotation. They're not leveled up. They're not experienced sex workers, you know, but they can learn. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, flipping take that. Oh, okay, and then there's Venice is out here as well. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to end this look at Becoming Saint. I am very impressed with this game. I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I have. I did not expect to... I just didn't expect what this is. It's so interesting. And the fact that there's auto battle components to me puts it like just up at the level of, okay, this is a game that's not just for strategy people. You can have people play this who are like more just, okay, I'm going to pick the characters. I'm going to let them run. And it's more about the little story and everything that went along, because us building up an army of sex workers, witches, alchemists, radical nuns, and dudes with sticks, the most powerful military in all of the ancient land. So definitely enjoy it. Definitely recommend it. Those of y'all who are watching, if you're interested in it, go click on our link that we have, and you can wishlist it or whatever. Just make sure you use our link, because it lets them know that you learned it from us. And, you know, that's what they paid us to do. If only Becoming a Saint these days were just as fun, though there is a Gen Z Saint. There's a Gen Z Saint! That's awesome. Good for them. But yeah, so check this out, Becoming Saint. Game looks awesome. Just came out. And yeah, I'm having fun. I'm going to try and get Anna to play this one, because I think Anna will very much enjoy what goes down in here. But with that, y'all, thank you so much for watching over there on YouTube. And also, y'all here on Twitch, stick around. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.